What's up, your brain Steven here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Doctor Who episode number 1 of season number 5, the 11th Doctor, or the 11th hour, sorry. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series so far. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Patreon if you want the full uncut, unedited reaction. Episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, totally cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. So yeah, last episode was the final episode with David Tennant. We have a new Doctor. Don't know what his name is. I don't know. Like, I can't even think of what his name might be. I know that the girl in the thumbnail that I saw was, what's her name? She plays Nebula. And, is it Karen Gillan or Gillian or something like that? Something along those lines. I think it's her. Pretty sure it's her. Sorry about my chair. My chair is making an awful lot of noise. I'm gonna have to buy a new one whenever that's possible now. Yeah, I mean, last episode made me get teary. I mean, I was pretty much on the verge of tears and crying. I really like David Tennant, and he's gone now. So now we have to move on to another Doctor, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to feel. It took me a while to love David Tennant because I love the first Doctor. But yeah, we're going to have to see what happens. I don't know where the show goes. I don't know. I think one of you guys told me that this season things change for the show. I think you guys said something like that, like a different showrunner or something. Or maybe every season gets a new showrunner. Yeah, I don't know if I have much else to say. I'm excited, nervous. I'm always nervous when we get the new. Well, when we got David Tennant, I was nervous because I'm like, what if I don't like him? And I didn't at the beginning. It took me a while, but same here. I'm like, what if I don't like this Doctor? He seemed fine at the end of the last episode of the special. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna hop in here. Let's have a good time. Like, comment, subscribe. Pretty much. Here we go.
Thank you for the dolls and the pencils and the fish. It's Easter now, so I hope I didn't wake you. But honest, it is an emergency. There's a crack in my wall.
Hello.
Can I have an apple? It's not my fault. Why can't you give me any decent food? You're Scottish. Fry something. Bacon.
This is a really good first episode. Like, I'm really into the style, the vibe of it. He's coming off pretty solid. Whoa, what the hell?
In the corner
Wait, the thing.
of my eye.
What's that thing that we would wearing in the early seasons with Martha and Jack? That they could be there but not be there. Does this girl grow up to be the person that we're gonna follow, or our companion? Kind of has red hair. That'd be cool if it's her. It feels like a really good like kids movie. Like, I don't know, that's the vibe. Like, I get like a mid 2000s. Oh, he's not coming back. Oh, this sucks. So it is her. That's cool that it's her. It sucks for the little girl though. Oh shit.
Oh, that's much better. Brand new. Back on the head, just what I needed.
Do you want to shut up now? I've got backup on the way.
Hang on, no, wait, you're a policewoman.
And you're breaking and entering. You see how this works?
But what are you doing here? Where's Amelia?
Amelia Pond.
Oh good. I still only see 5 doors.
But it's not possible. How's that possible? It's here.
Must have rolled under the door.
When?
Yeah. Must have. What is it?
Don't try to see it. If you know you've seen it, it will kill you. Don't look at it. Do not look. Come on, I'll be fine.
There is no backup.
Hey, do you want a
Wait, what?
radio? You called for backup.
It's pretending. It's a pretend radio.
But you're a policewoman.
I'm a kissogram.
So what? What's it? The hell? What's a kissogram?
But it's just.
No, it isn't.
Tell me!
An alien convict is hiding in your spare room, disguised as a man and a dog, and some other aliens are about to incinerate your house. Any questions?
Yes.
Me too. No! Don't do that, not now. It's still rebuilding, not letting us in. 12 years. I'm not 6 months late, I'm 12 years late.
He's coming.
You said 6 months. Why did you say 6 months?
We've got to go.
This matters.
It
This
is-
is
it is
important.
you.
Why did you say 6 months?
Well, why did you say 5 minutes?
It is you.
Come on.
Come on!
You're late.
Amelia Pond, you're the little girl.
I'm Amelia, and you're late.
What happened?
12 years.
You hit me with a cricket bat.
12 years.
A cricket bat.
12 years and 4 psychiatrists.
4.
Or
I
psychiatrist.
kept biting them.
Oh, it's everything.
Doctor, what's happening?
Is it? Wait, are they gonna destroy the Earth? She goes to parties and she kisses people? Is she a? That sounds like a stripper, kind of. Like, what is her job?
They're broadcasting to the whole world. It's too soon.
What's
I'm
happening?
not ready. I'm not done yet.
I don't know of what. Is it? Is the thing trying to kill you? What's happening? Oh, the guy, right there.
I'm the doctor. I'm a time traveler. Everything I told you 12 years ago is true. I'm real. What's happening in the sky is real. And if you don't let me go right now, everything you've ever known is over.
Wow, so a lot of people know about the doctor. Like a lot of her family and friends.
I think someone's gonna notice, don't you?
Oh, I'm getting it wrong again, aren't I? I'm always doing that. So many mouths.
Where have I seen her before? Oh, Jesus.
Amy, what's happening?
We're being chased by this monster who struggles at doors. Doctor, you don't have a weapon. You don't even have the screwdriver.
Right then. Hello. Am I late? No. 3 minutes to go. There's still time.
They've tracked a phone, not me.
Yeah, but this is the good bit. I mean, this is my favorite bit. Do you know...
Then I shall take a new form.
Oh, stop it. You know you can't. Takes months to form that kind of psychic link.
And I've had years.
Ah, it's her. It's gonna be Amy.
No. Well done, Prisoner Zero. The perfect impersonation of yourself. Article 57 of the Shadow Proclamation. This is a fully established level 5 planet. And you were going to burn it. What? Did you think no one was watching? You lot. Back
Oh,
here
shit.
now.
He's about to. Oh, he needs a suit.
What's in here?
I'm saving the world. I need a decent shirt. To hell with the raggedy. Time to put on a show.
Okay.
You just summoned aliens back to Earth. Actual aliens. Deadly aliens. Aliens of death. And now you're taking your clothes off. Amy's taking his clothes off.
Is this world a threat to the Atraxi? Well, come on, you're monitoring the whole planet. Is this world a threat?
I mean, they're a threat to themselves.
Are the peoples of this world guilty of any crime by the laws of the Atraxi? And what you've got to ask is, what happened to them? Hello. I'm the doctor. Basically, run.
Oh, he comes back. That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's you. You came back.
Of course I came back. I always come back. Something wrong with that.
How'd you get the clothes?
Well, I just saved the world. The whole planet for about the millionth time, no charge. Yeah, shoot me. I kept the clothes.
Including the bow tie.
Yeah, it's cool. Bow ties are cool.
Are you from another planet?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was 2 years ago.
Oh my God, you're late again?
Yeah.
So that's
14 years.
14 years since fish custard. Amy Pond, the girl who waited. You've waited long enough.
I want to see how it looks on the inside. Like if they actually changed it. They never changed it before. They didn't change it when David Tennant became the Doctor, right? I don't think so.
All right then, back in time for stuff.
Oh, wait, you got a new screwdriver.
You want? Lovely.
What the hell? You got everything new. The TARDIS is new. Screwdriver's new. Oh, she's getting married. Holy shit. What? There. All right. Well, that was episode number 1 of season number 5. That was a phenomenal, great episode. I really enjoyed the hell out of that. I kind of want to give it a 9. Yeah, I mean, that was really good. I love the score. They made this Matt Smith guy rock solid out the gate. Might be the best first episode we've had with the new Doctors. I mean, we're judging it against 2 other ones, but that was awesome. They introduced Amy, and she's solid. She was fun. She was interesting. Unique, different, very different than Rose, very different than Donna, and very different than Martha. So I'm all about that. There were a few moments where I was a little bit confused. But yeah, I was really into the episode. I will break it down here and kind of go through it here. So we start off with everything going to hell. Where we left off, essentially, we're plummeting to Earth. Things are bad. Doctor crash lands in the backyard. We meet this little girl. Her name is Emily. We get to, Emily is a very curious girl. She talks about her aunt who leaves her, her family's not around, she's all alone. But it's a really cool, awesome introduction. Talking about he was in the library, which was had a pool, whatever. Great stuff. The food stuff was interesting. Doctor getting used to his taste buds, and he settled on fish sticks and custard. Odd choice. We then hop over to the crack in the wall. So she was praying, or she was asking Santa protect her from the crack in the wall. Now, the doctor could hear noises. He talks about, if I open it, I can close it. So he opens it. We see an eyeball. He then realizes whatever was in there came out. Now, then we have this thing. So this door is here always, but nobody can see it. That was weird. I kept thinking is there another door over there? But it was this door. And then they said there was 5 rooms here, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th room? Nonetheless, doctor says he'll be right back. 5 minutes. And this brought me back to vibes of the episode with the girl in the fireplace, where the doctor said he'll be back and then he doesn't come back in time. And ultimately, when he comes back, their little girl passed away. So that was, or not passed away, but he kept coming back and he kept being off at the time. We then hop over here to this guy. He's a nurse or a doctor. He's a nurse, and he's freaking out about these patients that are in comas. We then hop over Well, first the doctor comes back. He's yelling about get out of the house. There's something here. We find out it's been a long time after we get arrested by this cop lady. He talks about this door. She goes into the door. And so there's several confusions, right? How did the monster get the screwdriver? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how the monster got the screwdriver. Nonetheless, we see what the monster is. It's a eel looking alien. We then see it come out as a human, and it's, very creepy with the mouth and the dog and everything. This Matt Smith guy pretty solid as like the wit and the fast talking and stuff. So that's really, really cool. We then realize that this girl is the little girl. She was saying she was making it seem like she hadn't lived in a long time and that she was a different person. But she is her. We're hearing this noise about prisoner something zero has escaped. It's going over all the intercoms. We walk into this random house. I guess this is a small town where everybody knows each other. We meet Jeff, who's this guy. We find out she's a kissogram, the Amy girl. I'm guessing is some sort of stripper without taking off of the clothes. I don't know. A lot of action. He keeps grabbing his heart, which I didn't understand. He said at one point, it's not time. So that was odd. I was like, are they going to kill him already? But his body was just settling. He couldn't get back into the TARDIS because the TARDIS wasn't ready. He shows the apple, shows the girl. Visually, the show looks amazing. The feel, the score, like I said, it looks and feels amazing. Love the characters that are introduced. Jeff, what's this guy's name? Rory. Love all of it. We then get the doctor saying, well, he's going to figure out how to get the aliens that are coming to arrest Zero to come here. It backfires. The screwdriver blows up. He then goes and he hacks into this private conversation with all the world's leaders or scientists or whatever, ultimately leading to everybody putting this code in or into the internet. We get Jeff to be on our side, so apparently Jeff is going to be something. I mean, he was in that moment. I thought this was cool. I've seen her before. Where have I seen her before? That one lady. We get to the scene. He's pretending to be a regular human. We then get the scene where he's talking. This visual is crazy. Doctor shows up, saves the day, does this whole thing where he essentially tells her what's happening with the plan, with the signal, and first he's telling her to change, that they're here, they're gonna come get you, change back. Then he does the phone thing, turns into Amy. He's like, they're not smart enough to know who I am. Turns into Amy or Emily when she was little. The doctor's like, oh my God, you turned into this moment because she's thinking of this moment. And then he tells her, think of the thing you saw. You then turn it back into an alien, get sent back. And I love this thing where the doctor essentially is like, hey, wait a minute. You got your prisoner, but I need you to come back because this is some grade A bullshit. You guys are about to destroy an entire planet. We got the changing thing. We got her looking at the doctor. I don't know. I'm not sure what this means because I don't want any sexual tension between her and the doctor or her being in love with the doctor. But, maybe it'll probably happen. I love the scolding of the doctor. I want to see the scene. I missed the one scene when I was trying to figure out this thing with my video file.
What happened to them?
So what happened?
Many. And what you've got to ask is, because you're not the first lot to have come here. Oh, there have been so many.
Okay, that was cool.
And what you've got to ask is, what happened to them?
All the evil people that have tried to. That was cool.
Hello. I'm the doctor.
Run.
Basically, run.
That was a really great scene. I love that, and I love how it looked like he was he walked through right when it was showing David Tennant. you know, then they leave. We go back to TARDIS. He leaves again. I don't get this scene. So she's now, is this her remembering the past? Oh, because I don't get this. She's waiting here. You hear them time machine. You hear it. But I thought he was gonna come back to this moment. You see? You hear the time machine. She smiles, but then we jump to her this moment. Now, are we supposed to believe, oh, she was dreaming of that moment that never happened? Or did that moment happen and this moment happened? Nonetheless, it's 2 years after that whole situation. So another 2 years she was waiting for him. Chose the new TARDIS. They did it. It's a new TARDIS. It's a new set. It's a cool, interesting way to create a new set, right? Because of course the TARDIS was destroyed or got all messed up. You get the new screwdriver. It kind of feels like a full-fledged, like almost like a reboot. It's interesting. You know, it's a nice little banter. That's the crack in the wall, right? Is that not the crack in the wall? Looks just like the crack in the wall. There's some banter about her coming with him and whatever. She's like, I just have to be back for tomorrow. And tomorrow is essentially she's getting married. And yeah, that's the episode. So like I said, I really enjoyed the episode. I thought it was really good. I'm gonna give it a 9. The only small thing that I didn't love was that it was giving off a creepy factor at the beginning, and then that kind of creepy factor went away, and we got more of an action kind of chase, an alien coming to the end of the world thing. I kind of wish it would have been kept more personal. That would have been awesome, kind of like Blink or something, like those episodes. But nonetheless, it was really good. But I like it. Hopefully you guys did as well. Like, comment, subscribe, Patreon for the full reaction, uncut, unedited episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't, totally cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'll talk to you guys later.